So during management training, throughout a year of 12 months, I'm going through every department, right from the kitchen, reception, accounts, housekeeping, right through to C&B and portering and stuff like that. So then I get a feel for like all the different departments. So when eventually after the 12-month time and I become a duty manager, I will then be able to step into each department and help them out where needed, or if they're understaffed or they need that help. I'm also going to be learning how to deal with customers and their complaints and any queries or stuff like that when it comes to being in reception. And then obviously in accounts, it's looking at the system that goes through the whole hotel throughout Cedar Court, throughout every chain, and working out how the system runs, how it works and how it benefits everyone in the hotel, from the staff to the guests. It's nice to get a break from food and beverage because that's my main department, so it's nice to have the challenge and something new out of the ordinary for me, so I am enjoying it, yeah. Originally I came in to speak to John Horvath, who's the main manager who runs the chain of hotels. I came to him for career advice originally, just to ask him how to get into hospitality management. And then a few months down the line, he then got me in touch with Mick Hardy, who's the food and beverage manager, who then offered me a job up in conference and banqueting. And then after that, it sort of just took its own course and here I am in management. Obviously I've got my grades and stuff from school, but in hospitality it's more of a hands-on job, so it's more about what you can learn and how well you pick things up. So with my past experience from working in pubs and in sandwich shops, they saw that I sort of have done food and beverage, so that I should be able to pick this up quickly. And it turned out I can. It's mainly the reason why I got into hospitality in the first place, because I enjoy working with customers, but I also enjoy being busy and having things to do rather than being stuck behind a desk, like falling asleep every day. So that's what I really enjoy about it. Well, before I started here, I mainly wanted to get into management, but now obviously I've started my management training. My next goal is to own a hotel, so now I've got big dreams. So just because I enjoy it so much and seeing how it works and how it runs, you just think, yeah, I can do that, I can fix that one, I can do that, I can fix that bit. And then if you had your own hotel, the things you could do. Yeah, my advice for other people would be to get into hotels, like ask managers, not necessarily for a job, but just on how they got into the industry, what they would advise you to do. And then if you do get an interview or what have you, show that you're dedicated and motivated to work hard and to do the job properly, and then you'll be on your way. If you keep pushing and pushing like myself, you will get noticed, brought into other departments. Like after C&B for me, I then got brought into the restaurant. I then went into the kitchen for a short period of time, and then I got taken into portering. And in portering you're setting up functions and weddings, so you're making sure that meeting rooms are all set properly and stuff like that, so then you can move on to other sectors where you see potential and you can potentially become shift leaders, so you're not in charge of the staff but sort of guiding the staff, and in that sense you've got your role and that dedication from you, which will take you further. But you can also go onto websites like caterers.com and you can upload your CV and you get like 1,001 responses back on job opportunities that are out there that you could potentially be putting yourself forward for. So there is plenty out there, you've just got to be looking and diving into it rather than waiting for it to come to you. You're not above anyone as a manager, you are still staff, but you've got that position where you can sort of find a solution to a problem and put it in place rather than sit back and have to deal with it until it's sorted by someone else.
We take on housekeepers, porters and restaurant staff from a young age, just coming in learning the basics, and if they prove themselves willing, can move up a step. They start off at the bottom. There is in-house training. They'll go around with a supervisor or given a buddy to learn the ropes from everybody. We do MVQs, which they can start off at and work their way up to level 3s, which goes into management even. And we do food hygiene, health and safety certificates, things like that, which gives them extra qualifications. We like to know if they're actually interested in working in this sector. Make sure that they're reliable, they need a pleasant outgoing personality because they're dealing with the customers all the time. We can train them customer service and extra skills and things, but they do need sort of the basics there to start with, but no qualifications as such are needed. Just keep looking for the jobs advertised, just get yourself in there, just be jolly and friendly, and try and help out where possible. You might start off in one department, find out that it looks interesting in another one, you can get transferred and help out all around, and it is quite an enjoyable business to be in.